Alright, thank you very much for clicking on the video. This is Gulpane back again with another community question, and today I'm just going to ask what is your favorite sort of third-person adventure game, third-person shooter game, or third-person sort of general action game, like the style of like Uncharted or in the style of Yakuza or something like that, but is there one that's sort of like, less well known? Interestingly enough, the one I've gone for is the less well known Yakuza Dead Souls. So I think a lot of people, like the Yakuza series in general, I think is quite popular, quite well known, particularly Yakuza Like a Dragon. That was all over the place when it came out, but I never heard about this one at all. Like I heard about the mainline Yakuza series, the ones on the PlayStation 2 and 3, and then they were sort of like super popular in Japan, and then they were re-released on the PlayStation 4 as like collections. So like the Kiwami, or whatever you call it, I think that's what you call it. I have it as well, the Yakuza Kiwami collection, which is like like 3 of the games, and then you've got the 4, 5 and 6 as well, those sort of games. So those are super popular, but this one's an offshoot of it, and I never hear anyone talking about it. It's for the PlayStation 3. I'm not sure if it came out on the 360 as well, but this is fantastic. It's kind of like Yakuza but zombies. So you're outside of the city, and then you have to go inside in the city. The city is like a dungeon, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of very much like Dead Rising, where like in Dead Rising where you're in the sort of area where you're safe, and then you can talk to other people, and you can do different things and all that, and bring survivors, and then you have to go into the mall where it's like the dungeon where all the zombies are. This is very similar as well, apart from the city is the dungeon. You have to go in there, and then when you're outside the city, then in one of the streets, that's where the safe area is. But it's fantastic. It's a really good story as well, and it doesn't take it too seriously. Very entertaining, and I never hear people talking about Yakuza Dead Souls. It's always like the mainline Yakuza games are talking about. Like a Dragon was just, everyone's gushing over Like a Dragon because it's such a good game, and they're going to bring out a sequel to it as well. And I think they're dropping the Yakuza title, and they're just going to call it Like a Dragon. That's fantastic. It's such a good game. I never hear much people talk about Dead Souls. So that's my slightly obscure third-person shooting, I don't know what you call it, third-person adventure game. So if you've got a third-person adventure game that you think is a bit obscure or a bit less well-known, let me know about it in the comment section below, or do a video response. That would be fantastic. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you watching to the end. Adios.